Welcome ladies and gentlemen and fellow cryptids back into our channel. Today we are taking a short but very interesting trip to the flea market. It's been a year that we have been able to visit these beautiful establishments due to, well, the ongoing global situation. In my adopted and greatly esteemed country, the tradition of weekly food and trade markets are a cherished part of the culture. This great custom has been curbed by the plague time we're just living in and hopefully soon leave behind. As the weather allows us for more adventure, not being able to govern my goblin nature and appetite for shiny knickknacks and other fine things, I decided on a cautious coming out to society again, of course. For a brief pretext, this idea of an introduction of this treasure trove of wonders actually predates the existence of my whole channel. For my doom, I chose a partner not fit to the job at that time, so that video died in its infancy despite the fact that we had granted a free entry over the obligation of publishing. But alas, promises must be kept. Last time this place has been open, I got my Singer sewing machine, which cost me arm and leg to grab home, but sacrifices must be made. I have many treasures and precious wonders from this very place. There is, however, a significant difference between gaining entrance and that is tokens. Safely leaving all the unnecessary physicalities behind, I bought the way in earlier today from the comfort of my bed. To my amusement, the entry now could be gained via a QR code instead of physical tokens, which I feel much more safe and much more clean than its previous predecessor. The only thing seemingly controlling my spending urge is the relative distance of the nearest ATM from the marketplace itself. Despite its inherent dirtiness, the reigning method of payment is still physical money, which is equally repulsing me to use and keeps me from spending my kitchen money on knickknacks. Mostly, I rarely visit the market alone, knowing myself and my uncontrollable urges for shiny knickknacks, but I decided to challenge myself this time and take a look around by myself and practice some self-control. This experiment went marvelously well. I found some shiny knickknacks that caught my eye and were rather inexpensive but dear to my heart. You can find here virtually anything from rather inexpensive second-hand clothing to plates, perfumes, shoes, furniture, books, or my rather famous Singer sewing machine, or either very sad-looking taxidermy birds. It's all part of the show. You can even have mini pancakes or fries of your choice with non-carbonated or carbonated drinks. Just sit down and enjoy the view. There was, however, a particular point in my looking for treasures on this beautiful place when I had to physically resolve from using violence, verbally or non-verbally, on a merchant. There was, however, this seller who seemingly woke up this morning and chose violence and tried to sell me a 14 euro worth of corset, constructed from one layer of coutil and tape boning, drumming up the price to whopping 200 euros, articulating the exclusivity of the piece. tough luck to her. I am rather knowledgeable in corset marketing. But all in all, I continued to dig into the riches of the flea market until the urge for a tea drove me off to the nearest cafe, swearing that as per usual. Thank you for coming with me on this hasty adventure, and I'm going to be back in the next video.